Yayo! What's good with ya? What up, guys? It's Dreams here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Type 95, a golden Type 95 MOAB on the map Mission as requested by you guys. I asked you guys about 2 videos ago which map you guys would like to see a MOAB on the most right now, and I got a few comments that were saying Mission, so that's what we're going to look at today. So on this Type 95, I'm going to be using the attachments proficiency, which is by far going to be the best thing to use on this weapon. I like to go with the red dot and the rapid fire. Having the rapid fire on the weapon, it's just going to make the weapon that much more effective at medium to close range, being able to get those bursts off that much faster. So even at close range, this weapon can still be very effective. As long as you land the burst, like right there. See how one burst that guy? So what I kind of do with this weapon, if I do get caught in a close range situation, is I kind of quick scope people with it. I'm going to hit right left really quick to get the bullets out first, and then I'm going to pull my left trigger and go ahead and scroll over my target. And I talked about this a little bit before when I was giving out some aim tips and things on a past MOAB that I posted up for you guys on Interchange. But basically the way the game's going to read that is I was aiming down my sight the whole time while I was doing that. So it's kind of like quick scoping, but with an assault rifle, and it works really well with these 3 burst weapons, or with the Type 95 anyway, because I haven't really ever put any time into the M16. Because at the beginning of the game I remember everybody saying it was just terrible, so I never even ended up giving it a try. I never even bothered with it. So let's go ahead and let's talk about how we're going to move around this map on Mission to ultimately get a MOAB. What I normally like to do is this area straight ahead of me over towards I guess you would say the area to my left right now. Going down towards the spawn at the C flag is what I really like to hold down, and you'll see me do that a little later on in the video. Going ham on them right now. Give me the 5 kill streak. Gimme. But so right now I'm just trying to work these guys over in the spawn and see if I can just pick up 1 or 2 kills to get me my specialist bonus, because once I get that specialist bonus, it's going to make it a lot easier to go ahead and snag a MOAB on this map. And one thing that I really like to avoid doing on this map, well, ooh, get out of my house, son, you don't want none of that. But one thing that I really like to avoid doing on this map is going in the middle area. That middle area, I mean, is that little squared in, boxed in area with the collapsed walls that has the Jeep or whatever in there. And the reason I really like to avoid going in there is because I normally use an assault rifle. If you're using a shotgun or SMG, I would recommend going in there, because that's a very good area to hold down, because those closer range weapons, or those weapons that are more effective at close range, are really going to help you out in there. It's a lot of tight corners and things like that. But check out how I play this, guys. So I got my specialist bonus here. I've got scavenger, but nobody's near me to get a scavenger pack, and I'm out of ammo with my Type 95. So watch how I play this. There's an enemy right here. Choose not to shoot. I'm just going to tail him until I get in here. Even though I didn't get the kill, I didn't know what was gonna be waiting for me inside of that little square area that I was talking about, the middle area. And so the last thing that you ever want to do is in Call of Duty is go rushing into an area not knowing what's going to be waiting there for you. So I do end up pushing in here a little bit just for a couple seconds here, because in this gameplay I happen to be using these FMG9 Akimbos, and I pick up a couple kills right there, just 1 or 2 kills, and then I immediately get out of there because I want to get my Type back out, get it reloaded, and I want to push into this little power position right here behind this wall. So I see they're going to be spawning back at A dom right now, so I'm just taking advantage of that spawn, just kind of abusing the spawn. See, and I pick up 3 quick kills right there. And let's see, I think I'm going to pick up a few more here. I think a guy's going to come up in the window right there. I'll be able to pick him off, and then maybe another guy as well. It's been a little while since I've got this gameplay, guys. It's been about, I guess, probably 3 weeks or so, 3-4 weeks. So now that these guys were aware of my presence right there at that little rock wall, I guess you would say, little cement rock wall, I'm going to change positions, but I'm still going to keep the same angle on them. So I'm going to back up here and just kind of head glitch right there behind that. And using this Type 95, since it's so great at long range, I'm still going to be just as effective in picking them off as they come around that corner. As you see right here, this is a good example right there. So I've still got the same angle on them when they come around that corner, but I'm in a completely different position that they weren't going to be expecting, since I'd picked up quite a few kills earlier behind that wall. So I sound whore this guy here. Hear him coming on the head. Say, get out of my house, son. You ain't even want none of that. But so yeah, definitely give this class setup a try, guys. It's an amazing class. This is probably my favorite assault rifle in the game. So if you haven't tried it, definitely go ahead and check that out. And last time we were talking about, I think I was talking to you guys about my job and things like that, when I ended up, my last video kind of came to an end out of nowhere on, what map was it? Baccarat. And I was talking about my job a little bit, and what I wanted to finish telling you guys was I recently just got on a new schedule this week. So we basically bid on our schedules every 4 months. So our schedule will change every 4 months, and this quarter of the year I just happened to kind of get unlucky because the schedules are based on seniority. So if you've been there for a long time, you're basically going to have priority for who gets the better schedule. But where I'm going with all this is, I've just been trying to get, I was on vacation this past week, and I've been trying to get used to this new schedule, which I'm going in at 5:30 in the morning, getting off at 2 in the afternoon. So I've just been trying to get my schedule adjusted with that. But so that's why I haven't posted in a little while. But I do have a bunch of MOAB gameplays saved up for you guys. I'm going to be posting. I'll probably post another one here in a few days. More than likely it'll be with the MP7, because I think I have 2 or 3 MP7 MOABs right now, so I want to get one of those cleared out. And plus, I haven't posted a gameplay with the MP7 yet. And of course, it'll be on a fresh map that you guys haven't seen a MOAB on my channel yet. And I go ahead and get the MOAB right there. I got a little lax there at the end. I wasn't paying attention. You definitely got to be paying attention when trying to get a MOAB. That guy came up behind me and almost quick-scoped me, but I get the MOAB right there, as you see. But the game ends before it's able to detonate. But you know what you're gonna do. It's all good. Still got the MOAB. His dreams here. If you guys like the video, I would really appreciate it. It really helps me out and helps the video to get noticed. And if you guys want to see more MOAB gameplays like this, just hit the subscribe button so that when I release a new video, you'll be the first to know. Peace.